at the front of the pack. Number 3, whom you see with the lead right there, is David Thorpe of England. 11, Bailey is at the front as well, and the crowd roars as Bailey goes into the lead. And also right up there at the front with David Bailey, you can see him right behind him is Brock Glover. So already the battle is set as Glover and Bailey have gone to the front early in the second moto, and no script could have been written better for the beginning of the second moto. Bailey rest between motos. Both men finished the first moto riding in relaxed fashion. Neither of them pressed to the limit because they were totally satisfied with their first and second place positions during the final laps of that moto. They trained together here on this course a week ago. They know each other's moves very intimately from years of racing against each other in the Supercross Series and the National Motocross Series here in the USA. And so they have all of the equipment they need to deal with this situation. It's just a matter of the third place bike. So at the moment, it is precisely the 1-2 battle which we highlighted for you at the beginning of this moto. David Bailey, number 11, 23 years old.
However, he is a man who physically could be described as in the pink.
And now I think we've taken that about as far as it will go. So we're on lap 2 of what for the moment is a 2-man showcase. There goes Glover on the inside. Brock Glover going by David Bailey. So now Glover holds the lead for the very first time early in. And certainly, Sam, if he can hold on to the lead he presently enjoys and become the first American ever to win the United States Grand Prix Motocross 2 years in a row, retirement will be farther than ever from his mind.
Well, look at this. It's a beautiful ride, and Brock is pulling substantially ahead of Bailey right now. I think it's exactly this kind of speed, Jim, that David Bailey feared Brock Glover had. Glover and the Yamaha, an excellent combination. He's lost it. Unbelievable. He'd been pressing so hard, he lost it. Now he's trying to restart it.
David Bailey goes riding by Brock Glover into first place. Glover is able to get the bike going again, and there's such a large margin between those two riders and third place David Thorpe.
His confidence has not been shaken by that fall. Then he should be able to catch Bailey again. Now, of course,
there is much at stake now for David and for his mother and father as he circles the course with the lead in the second moto.
Sometimes it's very hard when you've been pressing hard to suddenly change the bridge
and makes one of the last turns onto what amounts to the front straight as he heads toward the checkered flag. California crowd in Carlsbad watches now as David Bailey, a Virginian, takes off his goggles, throws them to the crowd over the Devil's Drop, and with an